Turned deadly tonight at the home of a woman who was a known hoarder. It appears she tried to escape but fell just short of making it out the door. Action News reporter Cheryl Choden is live at the scene of the tragedy tonight in Dearborn Heights. Cheryl?
Well, Carolyn, workers are here trying to board up the house right now. The fire chief says what is so tragic about the loss of life on Lehigh Street tonight is that he believes it could have been prevented. The fire started in the living room, and firefighters say it may have smoldered for quite some time before anyone on the outside saw the smoke. And that's because the house was locked up tight. The woman who lived there was known to be a hoarder. She was reported to be in poor health, a heavy smoker, and rarely left her home.
It's just really sad. I wish we could have done more to help her. I really do.
Charlene says she started cutting the woman's grass in the summers because the woman tried to do it herself, carrying an oxygen tank behind her.
It was awful. It was tragic. We watched them bring her out tonight. I tried to warn the firefighters that she has oxygen delivered to her house.
Neighbors say about 6 months ago, a mail carrier noticed all kinds of clutter piled high in the house, and officials came with a dumpster and helped to clear it out. But the problem apparently started again because the fire chief says when the fire started, there was so much paper and trash in the living room, it spread quickly. Firefighters had a hard time getting in.
They kicked open the door. The house was fully charged with smoke and a lot of heat, and they found a victim pinned behind the door. It looks like it was an elderly woman in her early 70s. She tried to get out of the home and didn't make it.
The chief says there were no working smoke detectors in the house.
Having a working smoke detector gives you that early warning and helps you get a chance at getting out alive. Of course, the prevention method would be to not keep as many combustibles around the home, be careful with your smoking materials, candles, things like that. It is very sad and in many cases preventable.
Now, the cause of the fire is under investigation. The chief says it could have been careless smoking, it could have been candle use. Right now, they don't know, but they say they do believe this was an accident. In Dearborn Heights, I'm Cheryl Choden, Channel 7 Action News.
Now, these stories of hoarders are just so tragic, Cheryl. Do you know if that woman had any family?
Neighbors say she lived here for about 20 years. They say they never saw family come over. They did know she had a brother, but they have not seen him for a very long time.
All right, Cheryl, thank you so very much for that report tonight.